The Scottish Government is facing growing pressures on its budget in the short, medium and long term, with the Scottish Government's own analysis showing spending exceeding available funding over the next 5 years. This is accompanied by ongoing economic and fiscal challenges in the UK. In this context, the Scottish Government will present its multi-year spending review alongside the 2026-2027 Scottish Budget in December. Today, we published a fiscal update. We look at recent developments affecting the funding outlook and look ahead to upcoming fiscal events. There have been recent developments, such as UK policy changes in social security, that look like they will reverse some of the cuts expected, increasing funding to the Scottish Government. Data on Scottish income tax showing revenues in 2023-2024 being higher than originally expected will positively contribute £406 million to the Scottish budget in 2026-2027. Scottish pay deals look set to be higher than the Scottish Government previously planned, adding pressure to current and future budgets. A less recent development was the UK spending review in June, which set the Scottish Government block grant for day-to-day spending up to 2028-2029 and up to 2029-2030 for capital. All this suggests the tight fiscal position set out in June will be no easier for the Scottish Government to handle than when the Scottish Government set out a projected gap between spending and funding of over £2 billion by the end of the decade. This equates to 4% of planned spending for resource and 23% for capital. These are real challenges which the Scottish Government needs to address. There are several fiscal milestones which lay the groundwork. While the current Parliament conducts pre-budget scrutiny, the Scottish Government will publish autumn budget revisions for in-year adjustments. And the UK Government is also expected to publish a budget later in the autumn, which will confirm some of the Scottish Government's funding sources. After the UK budget, the Scottish budget and the spending review are expected in December. The Scottish spending review provides an opportunity for the Scottish Government and the Scottish Parliament to address both immediate budget pressures and long-term fiscal sustainability challenges. The spending review will, of course, take place before the next Scottish Parliament election. Implementing it will mostly be the responsibility, therefore, of the Government and Parliament elected in May 2026. It is important that this provides a meaningful basis for informed debate by all political parties. These are just some of the topics covered in our fiscal update. For more information on these topics and others, you can find our fiscal update publication on our website.